Today we are just going to review one book that the book The Lean Startup, right? So the first principle that we take for from this book is what? Start small. The first one, start small. Whatever it may be, just start small, right? Begin with a minimum viable product, right? To test your business idea with real customers quickly and with what? Minimum resource, right? So at the first, when you start a business or whatever you have an idea, right? Whether it's applicable or not, you got to test it, right? With a minimum product or and minimum and what it may be viable, right? Product. Just and also you have to just with a minimum resource, right? You don't have to just over produce. You got to just not over produce, but you got to just test. For a test you got to do that all this stuff. And the other one is continuously innovate, right? Once you get that product is good for the customers, right? So you have to never innovating. Innovation is really important for the product, the business that you have, right? Continuously innovating, that's really important. And also just you got to embrace what the build, what measure, learn feedback loop to continuously what iterate and improve your products or service based on the real world feedback, right? This is really important. You have to just improve your product all day long. The third principle that we take from this book is what? Validated learning. That means you have to focus on learning what works and what does not work through experimentation and what data analysis, rather than what relying solely on just assumption or maybe predict, right? You don't have to predict or assume, right? Just you got to just always learning, and you have to study whether that innovation is works well or not, by just data analytics or experimenting or data analysis means what? Well, what does mean? This is mean that just delivering the product to the real customers and what? Seeing whether the customers are satisfied or not. That's really important, right? The other one, the fourth principle is what? Pivoted when necessary, right? That's also important. You have to pivot when the necessary is coming, right? So you have to be prepared to pivot your business model, product features or target market based on what the insights gained from customers feedback and what market validation, right? So you got to just be a pivot, right? You have to be pivot your business and product feature or target market based on what the insights gained from the customers feedback and the market validation when you are making analysis. That's also important. And also the other point is the fifth principle is focus on customers value, right? Not profit, just customers value, right? Practicing delivering the value to your customers by understanding their needs, their problem and the desire, and tailor your products or service to address them effectively is really important, right? Once you just focus on the value of the customers, their desire, their problem, once you understand them, what they will pay you more, then you can make a profit, right? You can make a lot of profit in your business. That's really important. So but if you really just not considering the value of the customers, right, you may just make a profit for a short period of time, but that will never just happen for a long period, right? That will never be just important, I think that, right? So you gotta just be focused on customers value. Then when the customers satisfied, when the customers are really loving the product that you are producing, just customers will pay you more, then you can make a lot of profits in your business, right? So first focus on the customers value. The sixth principle is what? Actionable metrics. Actionable what? Metrics. That is measure just progress using what? Actionable metrics that provides what? Meaning and insights into how your business is performing and where improvements can be made, right? You have to be just understand the business, right? how your business is what performing, right? The performance of your business. You have to understand all those ingredients for the success of your just your business, right? The seventh principle, what avoiding vanity metrics. You have to avoid those vanity metrics. That means what? Don't get what? Sit back. When just don't get sidetracked by just metrics that may what look impressive but does not directly correlate with the success of your business or satisfactions of your customers, right? So the eighth principle is build, measure, learn, cycle, right? Build, measure, learn, cycle. Build, measure, learn, cycle. That means you have to structure your work around short feedback loops to quickly validate assumptions, make necessary adjustments, and what accelerate your learning process, right? That's also very important. The ninth principle is experimentation mindset, right? Experimentation mindset, that's really make you more just actionable, right? When you experiment on your product, a business that you have, that make your business more and more grow, right? So embracing uncertainty and adopt an experimental what mindset to test hypotheses and discover what truly resonate with your target market. That's really important. You got to understand and discover what truly just resonate or just correlate with your target market, right? You have to just understand the market for your business, the customers. You gotta find customers, right? The 10th principle is what? Sustainable growth. Sustainable growth, that means focus on what sustainable growth by just optimizing your just product or service for scalability, efficiency, and long-term value creation rather than what chasing short-term gain. This I already tell you before. That means you have to just concentrate or focus on customers value, customer satisfaction, customers happiness on your product, right? Because whenever you are just when you are making customers very happy and they love it, your product, this there is no way you can't make a profit, right? So but if you are just make a profit first without just considering their values, their satisfaction, it doesn't gonna just happen for the long term, right? It will be short term. In the long run your business will be died. In the long run your customers will be live out. In the long run your customers will never have the chance to buy your products, right? So your business will not just going to work for the next 10 years, the next 5 years, the next, right? So you have to just understand them well to grow your business sustainably, right? So understand them, then make a profit, then make them happy, right? This is the principle that we take this from the book The Lean Startup, right? So this is the point that you need to understand and just take this takeaway and just make your business more profitable and more profitable, right? So have a nice time.